AP, AP News. I want to read from this article. It has the following headline. It says, Embiid verbally confronts, then shoves Philadelphia reporter. NBA is investigating. Continues on. A visibly angry Joel Embiid shouted and eventually shoved the Philadelphia newspaper columnist in a locker room altercation after the struggling 76ers lost to the Memphis Grizzlies on Saturday night. The NBA quickly said it had opened an investigation into the matter. Embiid took issue with Philadelphia Inquirer columnist Marcus Hayes, who mentioned the All-Star Center's late brother and his son, both named Arthur, in a column questioning Embiid's professionalism and effort not being in shape after playing in the Paris Olympics. Embiid has yet to play for the Sixers this season. As reporters entered the locker room to talk to players, Embiid stood and confronted Hayes. The next time you bring up my dead brother and my son again, you're going to see what I'm going to do to you, and I'm going to have to live with the consequences, Embiid said to Hayes. Embiid continued, with several instances of profanity in the next few sentences. Hayes offered an apology, which Embiid did not want. That's not the effing first time, Embiid said. Embiid later said that he doesn't care what reporters say, but you do. Hayes answered. Embiid appeared to get louder at that point, and not long afterwards pushed Hayes on the shoulder while the team public relations chief got between them. Another PR person moved Tyrese Maxey's interview to the hallway outside the locker room, trying to clear reporters. At the same time, a team security person asked the media not to report on what had happened. Embiid yelled over the security guard. They can do whatever they want. Embiid said, I don't give a S. Embiid called Hayes out in a press conference following practice on Friday at the team's training facility, referring to him as Marcus, whatever his name is, and questioning critics of his prolonged absence. Hayes recently wrote a story saying that Embiid's disrespects the 76ers in the game, and that the team should consider giving fans refunds when Embiid doesn't play. And then the article then goes on to say some other things there. Pretty serious stuff. Well, now we're getting some new news coming out of the NBA, and also some comments from the Philadelphia 76ers as a team. So I want to get into those reports now. So I want to read from a few articles here. This one is from what website is this? NBAanalysis.com. And it says, what Philadelphia 76ers president and GM did after Joel Embiid's unacceptable comments. The article then continues on and says, however, Embiid's absence has given critics a chance to freely call him out. Right now, the 2023 MVP is sidelined due to a left knee injury, but many question the truth behind it. And then it says, the 76ers apologize for Joel Embiid's comments. Veteran journalist Mark Hayes of the Philadelphia Inquirer made headlines after becoming the focal target of Embiid's furious rant. Embiid blasted his critics for questioning his family's involvement in his absence. While many agreed that Hayes may have crossed the line and Embiid's fury was justified, the 76ers president of basketball operations, Daryl Morey, and general manager Elton Brand reportedly apologized to the reporter. Hayes said, Morey and Brand apologized for the incident, expressed regret that it happened, and asked me for my version of events. They agreed that Embiid's actions were unacceptable, the Philadelphia Inquirer reported. Following that, the NBA has reportedly launched an investigation into the incident. The 76ers are cooperating with the league to get to the bottom of the situation. It feels like Embiid may be slammed with a hefty fine for his comments regarding Hayes. The NBA is now launching an investigation into the matter, right? It launched an investigation into the matter, and it looks to be a very serious one. Why? Because it went beyond words. Now it went to a physical altercation where Embiid actually physically, according to reports, put his hand on the reporter. And then he also went on to say, I don't care. They can do what they want to do, essentially, to paraphrase. Well, this is very serious. It's a very serious situation. And I think that it shows the divide that exists between athletes and reporters. Right now, we're witnessing a back and forth between Stephen A. Smith and Kevin Durant that's about to boil over, where Kevin Durant essentially went out there and called him a clown. Why did he call him a clown? He called him a clown because of his reporting and some of the things that he said about him over the past. And it seems like some of these reporters crossed the line. In this particular case, for him to go as far as talking about his family, you're going a little bit too far, especially when you're dealing with a very, very sensitive situation, like someone passing away and all of that. And you can see it struck a chord with Joel Embiid. It will strike a chord with anybody. We're all human beings here.